What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so we are doing yet another episode of our collab series. I am doing this collab with Lynette McGhee. If you haven't seen any of our videos or what we are talking about, we are doing a collab together of our top 5 drugstore products, and we do a video for foundations, blushes, bronzers, highlighters, and we've done almost everything of makeup products you can think of. But in this episode we are going to be doing our top 5 drugstore liquid / gel liners. So what we do is our top 5 plus an honorable mention. So really our top 6. So yeah, if you haven't heard of Lynette McGhee, I will link her channel down below. She's a good friend of mine. She has an amazing channel, so I will definitely link that down below, and also some of the videos that we have done in the past of our collab series that we have going on. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into the video. The first liner that I am going to show you is this Maybelline New York Master Precise by Eye Studio, and this is in the shade Black. I really like, if I have a liquid liner that I'm going to use, I really like to use really like precise tips. So this is like a felt tip, and you can see that it comes to a really sharp tip, and also it's very, very dark and pigmented. So that is this one. That's my number 1. Not my number 1, I'm sorry. I'm not going in any particular order. I'm just doing my 1 through 5, and then I'm gonna have my very fave, which is my honorable mention. So the second one that I am going to show you is this Rimmel London Glam Eyes Professional Liquid Liner. And it looks like this. It's fairly new. And this is also in the shade Black. And this is a brush tip, but it's again very, very small, precise, and pointed. There it is there, the second one. This one is awesome, although it is a brush, because I'm not crazy about brush tips, but I have found a couple in the drugstore that are so, like, they don't flare out. They're really like packed together, the bristles, so it makes like a very pointed, you know, easy to control tip. So this is one that I have been able to work with really, really well and do my liner very well with it. So definitely in my top 5. It doesn't, it stays on the eyes. You know, I've pretty much put it to the test because I do wear liquid liner on, you know, times where I'm going out and stuff, and, you know, it never came off. It didn't, you know, what is it called, flake down or anything. It stays on the eyes really well. Same with this Maybelline one that I showed you. So let's see, number 3, I'm going to show you the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. And this one is another one that is a brush tip, but to me, it's another one. See, the wand is very short, and it's very, very easy to control. I'm going to show you here. It's super, super dark. There it is there. And as you can see, it came to a very nice tip, a very nice point. So you can do that with this brush. There it is. You can look at it up close here. And yeah, like I said, I don't like very many brush tips, but there are a few that do very well. This one is great. I really like this. The only thing is that if you're gonna wear this liquid liner, I've worn it for 3 and 4 and 5 hours, but if you're passing, like if you do your makeup in the morning and you're going into like evening hours, I would watch out because it did kind of start to come off on me, and that's why I've only worn this in times now where I know that I'm not gonna have my makeup on very long. But it's a great liner. If you wear it for just a few hours, it's very dark black, easy to control. And I just really like this. I wouldn't have put it in my top 6 if I didn't like it very much. I really, really like this, but it just, if you have it on for a long time, it will start to come off on you. The next product here is the Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. This is in Blackest Black. And this is one of the very first gel liners that I ever used. I really, really liked it. As you can see, I used a whole lot of it because this was my method of liner for the longest time. I was really into gel liner. What I like to do is get an angled brush like this. And here is, look at how dark black that is. Gel liner, I love it because it just gives you really good control. I can really work with angled brushes like this really, really well. And gel liners are just, when I first heard about gel liners, I was thinking, gosh, they're not going to be that pigmented, and they're not going to be easy to work with. And boy, was I wrong. They are very, very pigmented. They stay in place really, really well. I think because you're using like thick, like creamy product, not so much liquid, and like a gel, and it just stays on forever. And this one is awesome, super pigmented. I also have another color, same brand, in Eggplant, and oh my god, that one is gorgeous. It's just like an eggplant purpley color, and it's beautiful. But yeah, I love that gel liner. Another gel liner that I'm going to mention, this is number 5. This is the Essence Gel Liner, and this is in Midnight in Paris. And this is another one, you guys, that is extremely pigmented. It is so dark black. I'm going to get a little bit on this brush for you guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so creamy, so dark black, and it stays on. And again, with the gel liners, I just feel like you have tons of control with them. And I love gel liners. Gel liners are great. I stopped using them for a while because I found, a liquid liner that I was really, really loving. And so I just kind of pushed my gel liners to the back. But I actually have some gel liner with this look, and it just made me like remember how amazing they really are. They're just, like I said, they're extremely pigmented. They stay on forever, and they're just amazing. So those are 2 brands that I love in gel liners. These 2 I would highly, highly recommend. And then, so those were my top 5, you guys. I have 3 liquid liners. This one's a felt tip. These are 2 brush tips. And then I have these 2 in gel. So I'm giving you guys a wide variety. If you are first starting out with liquid liner, if you're still learning, I would really, really recommend felt tips, something like this, because that definitely gives you the control that you need. Brush tips, although these are really, really easy to work with, I would still start with a felt tip. But if you want to try liquid with a brush, I would recommend these 2. This one, you saw how skinny and very thin brush that came to a point. This was excellent, but it does have a longer wand. This one has a shorter wand. The brush is a little fatter, but still very, very easy to work with. So if you're looking to get a brush tip, I would highly recommend these two. This one is from Rimmel. This one is Wet n Wild. This is an excellent price. I think I paid like $1.99 for this Wet n Wild one. This one, I believe I paid like $5 something for this one at the drugstore. And then this one I think is in the $7 to $8 range. And then there's these two, this one again I think is $7 to $8. And this one is $2.99 and it's amazing. This one, you guys, for, you know, very inexpensive, and it works just as well, if not better than this one. This one, I feel like it's really, really, really pigmented. So that Essence one is excellent. But you guys, my holy, holy grail, all-time fave so far is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pen. This one is in Ultra Black. And this one is a little pricey. I think I paid $10.99 for this one here. But you guys, okay, so there's the tip. It comes to a complete point. It's very short, and it's so, so pigmented. So easy to work with. Look at that. And I barely was pressing. I just like barely pressed, and it came out super, super black. You don't have to like keep drawing over to get the pigmentation. You just go over once and it's there. I just love this so much because I'm not a pro at my gel liner. I'm not a pro at my liner, at my liquid liner, gel liner, whatever you want to call it, by any means. You know, there's some days where I get it in one boom and I'm just like, boom, and I'm out the door, and it's like the most awesome feeling. But then there's other days where I'm just like getting that and it's like, oh my God, perfect eye. And then this one, and I'm just like, oh my God, Q-tip, over and over and over and over. So I have my days, but this pen right here is the one where I rarely have those days. All I do, you guys, the way that I put my liner on, I'm going to give you just a quick little, I make from the very corner of my eye here, I just make a line going up towards my eyebrow, and then I connect back over, and then I just fill it in like that. So, and this pen makes it so easy to do that. And so you guys, I just feel like, you know, the price, it's a little pricey. It's over like $11, but I think it's worthwhile because it just makes it that much easier to put your liner on. It's just so quick and easy to use, and this one is definitely my all-time favorite. So those were my top 6, you guys. Yeah, so I gave you guys, you know, ranges in price. If you're looking for something really inexpensive, $1.99 right here for this brush tip, $2.99 for this gel liner. Both are easy to use. You get your angled brush here, and it's very easy, very easy to use a gel liner. But like I said, if you're first starting out, if you're just learning and you have no clue where to start, I would definitely start with the felt tips. You don't have to worry about dipping the brush back in or anything like that. It just glides right out, and you don't have to worry about that. You just have to worry about, you know, getting your lines straight and even, and that's it. So I would definitely start with these ones, but this one is definitely the highest priced out of all of them. $11. This one is about $7 or $8, but it works really well too. And then like I said, these are the inexpensive ones, Essence and Wet n Wild. And then I have this Rimmel London one that I paid like $6, I believe I said, $5 or $6. And then this Maybelline by Ice Studio, which is $7 to $8 also. So yeah, you have a variety there, guys. All of those have not done me wrong. I love them all so much. This one starts to come off after, you know, the 4th and 5th hour, but it still is amazing, you guys. I still wear it. I still use it. I actually have a backup in my drawer right now. So I still buy it, and it's an amazing liner. I love those all very, very much. And those were my top 6, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching mine and Lynette's collab series. We're going to keep trying to keep it going for you guys. I hope you guys are able to get, you know, ideas of what to get. I know I get a lot of good feedback by you guys. You guys are always telling me like, oh, I'm definitely gonna have to try that, or I tried that one and I love it, or, you know, so it's amazing feeling to hear that from you guys. I love that you guys are enjoying this series. Lynette's an amazing woman, and I love doing this series with her. So enjoy the videos, you guys. I will definitely link them down below. I will link Lynette's channel and her video down below, so don't forget to go and check her out. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.